welcome to my daily vlog channel. And tonight, I'm excited because I'm off tomorrow. And I've been meaning to kick off my horror movie viewing. For those of you who don't know, I'm a huge horror movie fan. I have been a lot of my life. I watch horror movies all year long, but I go into overdrive in October. So, because of my busy work schedule and my upcoming vacation, I figured I'd go ahead and have tonight as my kickoff night. And basically, the two films I always kick off with every beginning of October is Halloween, which is one of my top 10 favorite films of all time, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm going to watch Halloween tomorrow, but I'm going to watch the Texas Chainsaw Massacre tonight. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I love horror movies and I love the Halloween season. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to spend a lot of it doing what I would usually do on Halloween, and that is watching horror movies, handing out candy, all that kind of stuff, because I'll be working. So I'm working a lot this month. But I still love to watch like horror movies during this time of the year. And it's not just the fact that, obviously I watch them all year long anyways, but there's something about the fact that a lot of people watch horror movies only in October. The dialogue, the discussion of horror films come up every October. So yes, while I do watch them all year long, um, it's like I equate October like you know, think of it as, you know, I'm trying to, when I was younger, back in 2003, I went to a Metallica concert, front row, one of my favorite bands, loved it. Um, I had a couple friends that were into the same music, we're into the same thing. Um, we would talk about it, one on one. It's awesome. We listen to Metallica all year long. But when we went to that concert, we were filled with people that loved Metallica. And we all talked about it. We all had fun. That's how October is. Yes, I watch horror movies all year long, but everybody watches them around October. A lot of people do, not everybody. Um, and so the discussion, the fun, is kind of amplified. Um, so yeah, and there's some like I watch Halloween probably like once every 4 or 5 months. And that's how I used to watch it. Now I try to hold off watching it until October because I start with it in October. Within the first couple days, like it's like one of the first few movies I watch. But I always end October with. I always watch Halloween night. I always watch Halloween and Halloween 2. For years, I've watched Halloween and Halloween 2 back to back, late night Halloween night into the early hours of the next day. And I think I'm off the day after Halloween this year, so it'll be okay. But last year I watched Halloween on VHS. I watched it on DVD, the TV extended version, and then I watched the Blu-ray, and then I watched it the fourth time with the John Carpenter, Jamie Lee Curtis commentary. So last year I watched it 4 different times. So yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a brilliant film. Um, I think the low budget and the eeriness, the atmosphere is what makes this film creepy because you don't see anybody actually get like chainsawed or anything like that. It's all like implied. They cut away. It's more like that you see reactions of people, and it almost makes it even more disturbing because your brain is like imagining what happens, but you're brought back into reality about like the acting in this film is definitely not all that great. Um, I've always said that, um, this film to me, I think is a horror masterpiece. I would say it's an easy 9 out of 10 film. Um, but the acting and some of that stuff is kind of cringeworthy, but I think that adds to the charm. And yeah, I definitely, you know, I really, really like this movie a lot. In fact, I like it so much that I remade it. A lot of you guys might remember that I've talked about that before. I remade it in my own version when I was 15 or 16 years old. I'll put the link to it down below so you can check it out. Um, it was called the Florida Saw Massacre, and then I renamed it to the Florida Killing. So, but anyways, time to get started. All right, everybody. Well, as you can tell, the lights are off because I always watch my horror movies and movies in general late at night with the lights off. And yes, I just finished Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And like always, I feel like I need to take a shower afterwards because of the gritty, low budget feel to it. It feels like you're actually walking around. Well, I live in Florida, so it's always hot and humid, but the movie makes you sweat. Like it's so you could feel the humidity. And but anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna watch something else. I think I'm gonna go old school and watch another one of my favorites, and that is Frankenstein. So I'm gonna take a quick restroom break, grab the film, put it in, and let's get going. All right, here we go. I got my monster set. This is the UK version. Alright, everybody, well, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna head to bed now. I just finished watching Frankenstein, and I love that movie so much. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for joining me in my little horror movie marathon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.